Hi everybody, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and kind of give you a little update of what's been going on out here in Chile. We've been out here already for, well actually I've been out here for now 3 months. It's already September, believe it or not. It's not as cold anymore. We're starting to see some sun now. Well, not today, but it's been a little bit sunnier than in the past couple of months. And just want to kind of give you guys an overview of the different things that have happened. It was kind of weird at the beginning when I just got here. My best friend and the guy that's now my right-hand man here at the church, his wife died. She died of a brain tumor. She had brain surgery, and the surgery went wrong, and she died. And so, amazingly enough, I was expecting to preach my first sermon. That was going to be the first interaction with our church, but the first interaction that I had with them, like in the stage setting, was officiating this funeral. And so that was kind of a weird beginning. It kind of took us by surprise. And so after that, I started meeting with people and talking to the different people in the church and going to their homes and having coffee and just kind of sharing the vision of this new church to the people before we actually got started. And that was kind of what I did for the first time period. And one of the funny things is I was actually thinking in English. Like when I was talking to people, I was translating in my head. I know that was going to happen because that's what happened in the States. When I just got there, I was thinking in Spanish, and then I had to translate in my head. And I think I've started to do the switch over now, little by little. One of the things about Chile that really struck me, and it's not that I forgot, but it kind of hit me in a different way this time, was the poverty. I mean, there's a part of Quilpué, our city, is called Pompeya, and the poverty is really, really extreme. And that's kind of one of the things that struck me. And as a church, we felt called to do something about that. So that's one of the things that I would ask for you guys to be praying for, to kind of figure out how we can help these people. So we kept meeting with people, we kept doing things, and we were actually preparing for our launch, which I can't remember the exact date now. It's been 6 weeks now since we launched, or did kind of the soft launch of the church, starting the sermon series called An Unstoppable Church, Una Iglesia Imparable, based off of the second chapter of the book of Acts. And it went real well. Our launch, we had 114 people, then, which is out of 60 that we started with. That's what the church was averaging before. Then we jumped to 114. Next week we had 101. The next week we had 123. The next week we had 145. Not that I've been keeping score or anything. Then we went down to 101, and then last Sunday we had 165. So it's kind of you kind of see that increase, which is kind of an exciting time for the church. And we're just launching a bunch of ministries, and there's a lot of excitement going on. A lot of people taking their next step in their relationship with God. We had our first 4-part study class, and there were over 60 people that showed up to that. That was really cool. Also, when we did the launch of the series, we had the U.S. team come down. Rob was there, my pastor, and Enrique and Norma, which are also good friends, and Josh, one of the guys that I mentored in the States, and he's a really good friend too. They all came down here, and they served as a support team for me, to kind of be with us as a family as we started this. And we showed the people in Chile this big, huge sheet of paper that we had practically the whole church in the States signed, just writing down, we're praying for you, and kind of signing it. So we showed that on the first Sunday, so that the church could feel the support from the church in the States, and that was kind of a cool thing too. And so we got a lot of things going on. We're launching a lot of ministries. There's a lot of excitement going on. We're focusing on evangelism. We're starting small groups in 2 weeks, and there's just a lot going on. And I want to say thank you to you guys, because none of this would be possible if it weren't for you guys. If it weren't for your prayers, for your financial support, and for you just keeping us in mind. And so I just want to thank each and every one of you for all that you do. We're doing great. Our family's doing great. We were sick for like 2 weeks. All of us. Now we're doing a lot better. Just keep praying for us. Pray for energy. Pray for focus. Pray for our relationship as a family unit, for us to be a good example to the people who are observing us, and and for us to keep focused, to keep together, to keep the vision, and for us to be able to reach this city, because I truly believe, and God's confirmed the fact that this is the place where we need to be right now. And so just keep us in your prayers, and again, thank you for all that you do to make this possible.